Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a makeup tutorial for you guys. This is going to be a purely drugstore makeup tutorial. These are all products that I've been using for a very long time, and this look is going to be for every day. This is what I wore like almost every day into high school. This is what I wear out to dinner or going shopping, being with my friends. It's very natural. It looks like you didn't even try, but obviously it's still very glowy and pretty. So if you want to find out how I got this look, go ahead and keep watching. Oh, also, if you want to like and subscribe, that would be amazing. I'm really looking forward to making more videos in the new year and being more consistent, so please subscribe and I would really appreciate it. Just listen to some Cody Simpson just to get me pumped up, and I'm ready to go. Alright, so to start off, I'm going to go ahead and take the headband that I just stole from my mom. Looks nice. I feel like I'm in 4th grade again. It's already itching me. This is why these aren't a thing anymore, because ow. Okay, the first thing that I do is I'll wash my face with the Biopore charcoal cleanser, and then I go in with the Pond's dry skin cream, and I literally just found this at the drugstore for a few dollars. I really like it. It's hydrating and it's light for under makeup. So I use that, and then if my eyes are feeling a little dry underneath, I'll go in with the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream, and I got this a little while back. So after my skin is prepped, I go ahead and go into primer. So I use the Rimmel London Stay Matte Mattifying Makeup Primer, and it's just in a little tube like this. So it doesn't feel like silicone, it feels more like a lotion. It says it controls shine for up to 8 hours, ultra lightweight formula, minimizes the appearance of pores. So I just take about a pea-sized amount on my finger like that, and I put it mostly in the T-zone. So next I'm gonna Next, I'm going to grab my beauty blender, and I will grab the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless Foundation, and I literally live by this. I've been using it for years, and I just won't even try anything else because why would I when I love this? And if you can see, my neck is like slightly tanner than my face because I did fake tan maybe like a week ago, and it's like there's some remnants of fake tan on still, yikes. But I'm gonna darken it up just a little bit with my IT CC cream. This is really awesome as well. I know this isn't drugstore, but just for the sake of color, I'm gonna add a little bit in. I take this IT Cosmetics Complexion Perfection Foundation Globe, and I kind of just swirl that around if I have two colors I'm mixing, because I don't like to mix it with my beauty blender. I feel like it's just going to absorb all the product before I even get it on my face. So I put it on a brush and I kind of just dot it around my face, and then I know that the color is even and it's distributed pretty evenly on my skin before I even started blending. I'm going to go ahead and go in with some concealer under my eyes. So I'm using the Maybelline Instant Rewind, the Instant Age Rewind concealer, and this is definitely a YouTube favorite. Everyone uses this. So this is the color 110 Fair, and I just kind of click some up and I make a triangle, and I'm using a pretty generous amount of this because my under eye circles are pretty blue and purple and I just want to cover that. And it's also a really light formula, so even when you do put a nice amount on, you can blend it out really well and it doesn't feel cakey in my opinion. And then also this looks a little light for me, so I'm gonna go in with my Almay Clear Complexion Concealer, and this is in light medium. This is a little bit more of a heavy concealer. It's gonna help me cover my under eyes a little better and make the color a little better as well. The only thing I will say about this is there's salicylic acid in it, and so that's what you use to put on blemishes. I've never had a problem with putting this on my under eyes. It's never really bothered me, so yeah, that's just what I do. And I kind of put it up on my brow bone as well to like brighten that up. And I definitely make sure I get it in my inner corner because it's so purple and blue. And also I'm putting that on my eyelids a little bit as well, because that's just going to act as our base for the shadow we're going to do. I'm going to go ahead and set that all with the Rimmel London Stay Matte Powder. And this is just a staple for me. I've gone through so many of these. I go ahead and take that on a Real Techniques powder brush and just a large fluffy brush like this. And I'm going to concentrate it under my eyes first, and then I'm going to put it all over my T-zone and then kind of just brush what's left. Alright, so now that we are all set, we're going to go ahead and move on into blush. So I'm using the CoverGirl Classic Color in Soft Mink, and it's just this really pretty pink, like shimmery shade, and it's just gonna give a lot of light to your face. And it's just like this angled blush brush. This is also from an Ipsy bag. And it just gives some nice pinky color to your face. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and move on into a bronzer, and I use the NYC Smooth Skin Face Powder in Sunny, and I've been using this for a really long time as well. As you can see, I'm going through it. Go ahead and take that on a Wet n Wild P60 Big Blush, blending brush, I would say. And this doesn't need to be like super precise, so that's why I'm taking this big brush. And I'm gonna start it from like about where my cheekbone would be and just kind of bring it in this way around my forehead area and then down my jaw. And then instead of taking this large brush on the sides of my nose because it's going to be too big, I'm going to switch to a slightly smaller one. This is a Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. Okay, what? I would not be using this for foundation. Okay. Well, whatever. It's a bronzer brush for me. So I go ahead and take a little bit and I'm going to put it on both sides of my nose. And under. So the next thing that I do is take a highlight, and I'm using the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powder, and I just got this actually. So I take a little bit and put that on the high points of my cheeks, and then I'm also going to bring it a little bit up on my forehead, and I'm gonna put it on the very tip of my nose and then like the very middle part of my nose, my Cupid's bow. So now that we're all highlighted and glowy, and now we just need some better brows. So I'm gonna take the Maybelline New York Brow Drama Sculpting Brow Mascara in Blonde, and this is really good because when I'm just kind of rushing or it's an everyday thing, I don't feel like filling in my brows with my nice Anastasia because we gotta save her. So I kind of just run this through my brows, and it's gonna give it a little bit more dimension. It's gonna fill them in slightly, and it's gonna set them in place as well. So next we're going to move into the eyes, and I'm going to bring you in just a little bit, but not too creepy. So I'm going to go back into that bronzer that we had before. Where's my blending brush? All right. And I'm going to take it on this fluffy blending brush from Lamora. This is the 113 soft blender. And I got these Lamora brushes on Amazon for around $15. There was a set of like 5 or 6 of them, and I really love them. So I'm gonna go ahead and start from the outer part of my eye and just use little swirling circular motions, and then I'm going to do some windshield wiper motions. I'm gonna get that on the inner corner as well. Alright, so now that we have that, I'm going to go ahead and take a slightly smaller blending brush. This is the Crease 315, and I'm going to take that same bronzy color and I'm going to put it under the eye, right on the lash line. Now we're going to go ahead and define the eye a little bit more with this Rimmel eye pencil. And it's just in the color brown, and I'm just going to tightline the top part of my eye. I'm just going to curl my lashes, and then I'm going to use my favorite mascara from the drugstore, which is the Maybelline Legal Length Fiber Extensions Mascara. And I absolutely love this mascara. Ooh, yep, that's it. And it truly does have fiber extensions that really make your eyes pop. Take my Wet n Wild highlighting powder again, and I'm just going to go ahead and put a little bit on my finger and put that on the inner corner of my eye, and that's really just going to brighten your eyes and make them stand out. It looks so nice. Sometimes I'll even put it on the very inner part of my lid, and that also makes them stand out. And then you can also put whatever's left on your finger and kind of just run that right under your brow. So next, to brighten your eyes even more, you can go ahead and take the Rimmel Nude Liner and put that in the waterline. Last step would be lips, and typically I will just put on a lip balm. This one is from Bath & Body Works, and it's really nice. There's like a kind of like a mint cooling effect to it. So usually I'll just apply a little bit of this, or if you do want some color, you can go ahead and apply this L'Oreal Paris lipstick in Fairest Nude. I really love this lipstick. Okay, so now I have that on. It's super natural. It's just a really cute pinky shade. And if you want, you could even top that over with some gloss. So I think I'm gonna do that. And there we go. So final step is setting with the NYX Matte Finish Spray. And I've gone through so many bottles of this. So let's go ahead and take out the headband and get the full effect here. Alright, so this is the finished look. I hope you guys all enjoyed. I am really excited for this coming new year because I am going to be living in Florida and I'll be working a job and I won't have any homework. So I am really looking forward to making more YouTube videos, and I have so many ideas for the new year. So I'm really looking forward to being more consistent, and therefore I'll be getting better at this, because if you've ever tried to make a YouTube video, you will know that it's really hard at first. It's really awkward, and I've definitely learned that the more you do it, the more comfortable you get with it. So I'm hoping to grow a bunch in these 4 months that I'm living in Florida. See you guys all in my next video, and have a beautiful day, and I think that's it. Bye bye.